Hi, everyone. We often say that money doesn't buy happiness, and this is true. However, without money, it can be incredibly challenging to meet basic needs and pursue opportunities that enhance quality of life. Money provides the means to secure necessities and access education, healthcare, and experiences that can contribute to overall well-being and fulfillment. So, to be fully happy, we need money. Let me share an example from my dad's experience. He faced prostate cancer, which required urgent treatment due to its significant size. The cost of surgery was $11,000, or he faced a long wait on a public clinic list. Thankfully, he had the funds available, and through God's grace, he made a full recovery. This illustrates the reality that having money can sometimes mean a greater chance at survival. However, ultimately, we understand that whether one has money or not, what is meant to be will unfold as it should. If you feel like you're in the same boat, then watch this video until the end. God didn't bring you here by coincidence. He's guiding you to learn something that will help you receive what you truly desire. Since I understood my purpose in life, I have been able to support everyone who is willing to attain happiness and success. I help all who seek it to learn the art of changing their minds from failure consciousness to success consciousness. My today's mission with you starts now. If you've been enjoying this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and share with others who might be looking for this guidance. Remember to check out more of my content that aligns with your interests. Thank you for your support and be blessed. I'm so excited to share my story with you today. It's a story about transformation. It's about overcoming challenges. And it's about the power of wealth manifestation. You see, I wasn't always financially abundant. In fact, I used to struggle, just like many of you. I'm a mother of 4 beautiful children, and raising a family is expensive. There were times when money was incredibly tight. Me and my husband had to make difficult choices. We had 2 cars, but we had to sell one because we couldn't afford both. Vacations? Forget about it. For years, we couldn't even think about taking a family trip. I knew something had to change. That's when I stumbled upon the concept of wealth manifestation, empowered with faith in God. Let me tell you the story. At first, I was skeptical. Manifestation? It sounded too good to be true. But I was desperate, so I decided to give it a try. I started reading books and listening to podcasts about wealth manifestation. I learned about the power of our thoughts and beliefs. I began to understand that our financial reality is a reflection of our inner world. I had to confront my limiting beliefs about money. I had to let go of old patterns and habits that were holding me back and start connecting more spiritually to build trust in myself and in the invisible. One of the biggest challenges I faced was overcoming the fear of failure. I couldn't keep living the way I was. So, I started small. I began by visualizing myself living a life of abundance. I imagined myself having more than enough money to cover all our expenses. I saw myself taking my children on amazing vacations. I felt the joy and gratitude of being financially free. I also started practicing gratitude for what I already had. My lovely family, my job, my friends, my house, my delicious food and water, and so on. Slowly but surely, things started to shift. It was like the universe was conspiring to help me manifest my desires. God was amazed with my approach to Him, and the most grateful I was, more reasons appeared to become more grateful. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is wealth manifestation? In simple terms, it's the practice of using your thoughts, beliefs, and energy to attract financial abundance into your life. It's about aligning yourself with the frequency of wealth. It's about becoming a magnet for money and opportunities. It's about aligning yourself with the frequency of God's timing and perfection. I know it might sound a bit out there for some of you. Trust me, I felt the same way at first. But the more I learned about it, the more it made sense. We live in a universe governed by laws, and one of those laws is the law of attraction. I usually call it the God's law. This law states that good attracts good, and bad attracts bad. Let me make it easier for you. Good thought and actions will always attract good things, and bad thoughts and actions attract bad things. Did you get it? The energy you put in the universe ultimately shapes the experiences and opportunities that come your way, reflecting back the intentions and actions you choose to manifest. So, if you focus on lack and scarcity, you'll attract more of that into your life. But if you focus on abundance and prosperity, you'll attract more of those things as well. It's about actively creating the conditions for wealth to flow into your life. One of the biggest misconceptions about wealth manifestation is that it's all about money. While money is certainly a part of it, it's not the whole picture. True wealth encompasses so much more than just financial abundance. It's about having a life filled with purpose, joy, love, and fulfillment. Another common misconception is that wealth manifestation is only for certain people, those who are lucky or have special powers. But that's simply not true. Wealth manifestation is available to anyone who is willing to put in the work and believe in its power. The challenge many people face is that they're unconsciously blocking abundance from coming into their lives. These beliefs create a subconscious barrier that prevents them from attracting wealth, and this is when fear is created instead of trust. God wants you to trust Him like a blind man. Whatever challenge comes, it's okay. Accept it without judgment. Just show to Him how deeply trust Him, and nothing, but nothing should bother you. Remember that. Ask and it shall be given you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. Let's get it into practice now. To manifest wealth, you need to cultivate an abundance mindset, and this is what I did. I started believing that there's more than enough to go around, and that I deserved to have my share. It means focusing on the good in your life and feeling grateful for what you already have. I started by shifting my thoughts and beliefs about money and wealth. Challenge any negative or limiting beliefs you may hold. I affirmed my worthiness of financial abundance. Remember, your thoughts are powerful. They create your reality. I visualized myself living a life of abundance, and that feels so good. Now, let's talk about the importance of desire in wealth manifestation. I had a strong desire to be financial free. Desire is the fuel that ignites the manifestation process. It's the burning passion within you that says, I want this. I'm meant to have this. When you have that fire in your belly, you're more likely to take action, overcome obstacles, and persist until you reach your goal. In the context of wealth manifestation, your desire needs to be strong and unwavering. You need to crave it with every fiber of your being. But desire alone isn't enough. You also need faith. Faith is the unwavering belief in the unseen, in God power. It's the trust that what you desire is already on its way to you, even if you can't see it yet. Think of planting a seed in the ground. You can't see the plant right away, but you have faith that with time, nourishment, and care, it will grow into a beautiful flower or a bountiful fruit tree. You have to believe that God is working behind the scenes to bring your desires into fruition. Be patient. Now you might be thinking, okay, but how do I actually cultivate faith? It's a process, and it starts with quieting the doubts and fears that may arise. It's about shifting your focus from what you lack to what you want to create. One powerful way to nurture your faith is through affirmations and prayer. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself, either out loud or silently, to reprogram your subconscious mind. Prayer is a powerful tool that connects you directly to the Supreme. When you connect yourself with God through prayer, nothing can stop you. By consistently affirming your desired reality and praying, you begin to believe it on a deeper level, and your faith grows stronger. This is when you start to increase your vibration to a higher level. Remember, faith isn't about ignoring your current reality. It's about choosing to believe in a different, more abundant future, even when things seem challenging. There will be times when doubts creep in. There will be moments when you question if this whole manifestation thing really works. That's perfectly normal. Just acknowledge those doubts, but don't let them take root. When doubts arise, counter them with affirmations and positive self-talk. Let God listen to your prayer. He always knows the best. Whatever comes, let it be, and repeat to yourself, "Dear God, give me the wisdom to handle this situation. I know that you will lead the way with clarity. I trust in you." Visualize yourself already living your dream life, and feel the emotions of joy, gratitude, and abundance. Do what you can do, and let God do what you cannot handle. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in God. Miracles will find you. Let's dive into the incredible power of belief and imagination. These two go hand in hand, like two peas in a pod. You see, imagination is like a blank canvas, and belief is the paintbrush that brings your dreams to life. Imagine this. You have a blank canvas in front of you. What do you see? Nothing but empty space, right? But what if you start to imagine? What if you close your eyes and envision a beautiful landscape, vibrant colors, and intricate details? That's what our minds are capable of. We have the power to create anything we can imagine. Now, imagine that blank canvas again. This time, instead of a landscape, you start to paint a picture of your dream life. You see yourself living in a beautiful home, driving your dream car, and traveling to exotic destinations. You feel the joy and freedom that comes with financial abundance. As you paint this picture in your mind's eye, you start to feel a sense of excitement and possibility. You begin to believe that this dream life is within your reach. Your imagination is the tool that allows you to create a clear vision of what you want to manifest. But your belief is the energy that brings that vision to life. Visualization is a powerful technique that I've been using. I created vivid mental images of my desired outcomes. It's like watching a movie in my mind where I'm the star and I've already achieved my goals. When you visualize, you're not just daydreaming. You're actively engaging your subconscious mind and aligning your energy with the frequency of your desires. The more detailed and emotionally charged your visualizations are, the more powerful they become. This practice helped me to build my confidence and prepare them for success. Belief is the bridge that connects your imagination to your reality. It's the unwavering trust that what you desire is possible and that you're worthy of receiving it. I believed that God would bring my desire alive. I have built a connection with my faith, believing that God was listening to all my prayers. When you truly believe in something, It changes your thoughts, your words, and your actions. You start to show up differently in the world, and the universe responds accordingly. Think of it like this. If you plant a seed in the ground but don't believe it will grow, you're less likely to water it, nurture it, and protect it from harm. But if you have unwavering faith that the seed will sprout and flourish, you'll do everything in your power to create the optimal conditions for its growth. When you believe in your ability to attract abundance, you're more likely to take inspired action, make empowered decisions, and persevere through challenges. You become a magnet for the people, resources, and opportunities that will help you manifest your financial dreams. Now, let's talk about the practical side of wealth manifestation, planning, and decision-making. You see, manifestation isn't about sitting back and wishing for things to happen. It's about taking inspired action and making conscious choices that are aligned with your financial goals. Think of it like building a house. You wouldn't just start throwing bricks together and hope for the best, would you? You'd start with a blueprint, a detailed plan that outlines the structure, dimensions, and materials needed to create your dream home. Similarly, manifesting wealth requires a plan, a financial blueprint that guides your actions and decisions. Every day, we're faced with countless decisions, big and small. And each decision we make either moves us closer to or further away from our goals. When it comes to wealth manifestation, the decisions we make about our money are crucial. Think of your decisions as a compass. Each choice you make either points you in the direction of abundance or leads you astray. By making conscious decisions that are in harmony with your goals, you'll be amazed at how quickly your financial situation can transform. Be patient with yourself. Now, having a plan and making sound decisions is a great start, but it's not enough. To manifest your financial dreams, you need to take action. Action is the engine that propels you forward on your journey to abundance. Think of it like this. You can have the most detailed map and the best intentions to reach a destination, but if you don't start walking, you'll never get there. Similarly, you can have a solid financial plan and make empowered decisions, but if you don't take action, your dreams will remain just that. Dreams. Action doesn't have to be massive or overwhelming. Start with small, consistent steps. Whatever it is, take that first step and keep moving forward. I trusted in my intuition, knowing that every experience, whether success or failure, was a crucial step in achieving my desires. Each setback became a valuable lesson, teaching me that my own plans may diverge from God's greater plan. By embracing challenges and persevering through them, I learned to trust that enduring difficulties would ultimately lead to greater blessings. And finally, let's talk about persistence. Manifestation isn't always a linear process. There will be ups and downs, twists and turns along the way. There might be times when you feel discouraged or tempted to give up. That's when persistence becomes your greatest ally. Think of persistence as the fuel that keeps your engine running, even when the road gets tough. It's the unwavering determination to keep going, even when you don't see immediate results. It's about trusting the process, believing in yourself, and never giving up on your financial dreams. I remember the day everything changed. I was at the grocery store, my cart filled with the usual. In the checkout line, my eyes fell upon a magazine cover featuring a woman I vaguely recognized. She was an entrepreneur, a self-made millionaire. Intrigued, I grabbed the magazine and promised myself I'd read it later. That evening, I curled up on the couch and delved into her story. Her journey resonated with me deeply. As I read her words, a powerful realization washed over me. I had been so focused on the how of wealth manifestation that I had neglected the most important element: myself. I had been so busy visualizing a life of abundance that I had forgotten to embody the energy of abundance. The entrepreneur's story wasn't just about financial success. It was about self-belief, about stepping into her power, and about embracing her worthiness. And in that moment, I knew I had been selling myself short. I had allowed my doubts and fears to hold me back from fully stepping into my potential. I had been waiting for permission to be abundant, waiting for some external sign that I was deserving of wealth. But the truth was, the permission had always resided within me. I had the power to create the life of my dreams, and it was time to stop playing small. That night, I made a decision. I would no longer approach wealth manifestation from a place of lack or desperation. I would embrace my worthiness, step into my power, and become a magnet for abundance. This is what God was expecting me to feel all this time. I would no longer just visualize my dream life. I would embody it. I started by changing my self-talk. I replaced negative thoughts like "I can't afford that" with empowering affirmations like "I am a money magnet." Abundance flows into my life effortlessly. I also made a conscious effort to align my actions with my desires. Instead of shying away from opportunities that scared me, I embraced them with open arms. I started saying yes to new possibilities, even if they pushed me outside of my comfort zone. I experienced such profound spiritual growth that even my soul was astonished by my transformation. My relationship with God deepened to the point where we became inseparable companions. I confide all my thoughts, emotions, and plans to Him, trusting His guidance implicitly. Looking back, I'm filled with so much gratitude for how far I've come. The journey wasn't always easy, but it was so worth it. I knew I had to learn, so I did. Today, I'm proud to say that we're financially secure. We've even been able to take those dream vacations we once thought were impossible. It's about the freedom to pursue our passions, give back to others, and live a life filled with purpose and joy. My dear friends, you can experience transformation. Embrace the principles we've explored. Cultivate a mindset of abundance. Believe in your potential. Take inspired action towards your dreams. You are worthy of a life filled with abundance. Trust the process. Trust in God and be patient. Amazing things are possible for you. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe for more content. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Let's support each other on this journey to abundance.